Success. That one word has controlled more lives than we realize. It's the carrot they dangle in front of us from the time we're kids. Get good grades. Get into the right school. Get the right job. Get the promotion. Buy the house. Drive the car. Stack your bank account. Then, and only then, you'll be successful. But here's the ugly truth. Most people chasing success aren't chasing happiness. They're chasing validation. They're chasing approval. They're chasing an image they saw on social media and mistook for reality. And that was me. I thought I had it all figured out. I thought if I just worked harder than everyone else, if I pushed longer, if I sacrificed more, I'd finally feel complete. So I did what hustle culture tells you to do. I cut sleep down to a few hours. I worked through meals. I ignored my health. I said yes to every opportunity, every project, every late-night grind session. And you know what? It worked, at first. The money started coming in. The recognition came. People looked at me and said, "Man, you're killing it. You're doing it right." And I believed them. But what they couldn't see, what I couldn't admit, was that I was dying on the inside. My body was breaking down. My mind was filled with constant anxiety. I was restless, even in moments that should have brought peace. I couldn't enjoy victories because the second I hit one goal, I already felt behind on the next. It was a treadmill I couldn't get off, a prison I built myself. Chasing success almost killed me because I wasn't chasing success. I was running from my own insecurities. I was running from the fear of being ordinary. I was running from the idea that if I slowed down, if I took a break, if I said no, I'd be forgotten. That's the lie hustle culture sells you, that your worth is measured in how exhausted you are, how many hours you put in, how many titles you can collect. It tells you to glorify burnout, to wear stress as a badge of honor. But let me tell you, burnout is not noble. Stress is not strength. Exhaustion is not success. You can't keep running on empty. You can't sacrifice your health for validation. You can't trade your soul for applause, because the world will clap for you while you burn yourself alive. They'll celebrate your grind while you're crumbling. They'll tell you you're inspiring until you collapse, and then they move on to the next person. That's the trap. And I fell for it, hard. I remember nights staring at my computer screen, body shaking from caffeine, eyes bloodshot, telling myself, just one more hour, just one more project, just one more push, but that one more never ends. You hit the milestone, but instead of peace, you just set a higher one. You build your whole life on moving goalposts. And then one day, you wake up and realize you've been sprinting toward a finish line that doesn't exist. You've been chasing a ghost. And the cruel reality, the more you chase, the more you lose. You lose your health. You lose relationships. You lose yourself. I almost lost everything because I didn't understand what success really means. Success is not just money. It's not just recognition. It's not just grinding until you can't breathe. Real success is freedom. Real success is peace of mind. Real success is waking up healthy, surrounded by people you love, and knowing that you didn't sell your soul to build a life you can't even enjoy. You have to ask yourself, what's the point of climbing to the top of the ladder if it's leaning against the wrong wall? What's the point of getting everything you thought you wanted if you lose everything you truly needed along the way? The truth is, hustle culture lied to you. Success is not about running yourself into the ground. It's about building a life that feels whole, a life that's balanced, a life that you don't have to escape from. Because let me warn you, if you don't slow down, life will slow you down. Your body will shut you down. Your mind will break. And none of the titles, none of the money, none of the claps will save you when you're lying in bed, wondering how you ended up empty, even though you made it. I had to learn the hard way. I had to almost lose myself to realize that success without peace is failure, that achievement without joy is just another form of suffering, that chasing success blindly is the fastest way to self-destruction. So let me save you the pain. Don't just chase success. Redefine it. Build a life where you can breathe. Build a life where you can love. Build a life where you can rest without guilt. Build a life that you don't have to kill yourself to maintain. Because at the end of the day, success isn't about how fast you ran or how much you achieved. It's about who you became in the process. And if chasing success turns you into someone empty, broken, and lost, then what was the point? Chasing success almost killed me, but it also woke me up. And maybe, just maybe, it can wake you up too.